someone was to hide inside these dried banana leaves and scare you, you can get scared and even run away. But that is not the intention. We leave these things for a purpose. For today's video, I want you, my viewer, to see how we support our bananas to stay growing, producing for us food, like the one I have right here. We have a banana here from harvesting. So I want to show you how we have managed to stay harvesting food even in the dry seasons of the semi-arid areas. Christine is my name, the principal farmer. I am the real life coach, because no food, there is no life. And besides that, I am a path to your smiling destination, because a hungry person is always an angry one. So wherever you see me around, I'm here to see how people can have food on the table. Actually, this is a channel. If you're meeting me for the first time, subscribe. I'm always here to give you the cheapest means you can always use and have food on the table. We started when I was behind the dry banana leaves. These banana leaves here, many people, when they look at them, they're like, the bananas are shabby. But for today's video, I want to show you how we support our bananas and we stay harvesting food. A banana leaf like this one here, a banana leaf, from the top where it is coming from, there is a banana fiber. And if I'm to show you from this, it can give us a very good example. This is a banana leaf which has dried, and it goes down, then we get the banana fiber. So these banana fibers, they are the ones that store water for the bananas. The banana leaf here gets water from the banana fibers. The stem of the banana is made of banana fibers. So these banana fibers, in the dry seasons like now, if you remove these, the dry leaves, you will expose this part of the banana, the stem of the banana. So we always, in the dry seasons like now, the dry season of the semi-arid areas, the savanna, the dry savanna lands, we always don't cut off these dry leaves. We leave them to cover the stem, as you can see here. They cover the stem. As the sunshine comes around, they can support to keep the moisture that is in the banana stems. So number one reason that is going to help you support your bananas to stay giving you food, like the banana I've shown you, this one behind me, I've just harvested it. The way you can keep your bananas staying giving you food, don't cut off these dry banana leaves. Leave them on your banana until when the rains are back, then you can cut them off and your bananas stay growing. So number one, don't cut off this. Don't. Keep them until when the rains are back. So I started by showing you it is shabby. If somebody is to hide inside there, can even scare you and you get heart attack. Yes, you can, but we are not here to scare you. We just want to show you how you can have your food staying in the garden, growing every day, and you stay surviving. So number one, don't cut these things off. Keep the dry banana leaves available on your banana. Number two, what are you going to do to support your bananas stay surviving the dry season of the semi-arid area, the dry season? We are going to mulch. As you can see down here, everywhere I've mulched. And all the stems that we have part of the banana, we always bring them back in the garden, chop them into pieces. Chop them, and we also use them to mulch our bananas around. How do we mulch these bananas? You leave some distance off from the plant, some few centimeters off from the plant, such that the warmth from these mulches here, the warmth from the mulches cannot again bring infections like the banana weevils. into your banana. So what do? We mulch just a small bit of it, some few centimeters off from the plant. That is number 2, what we do. We mulch a lot. We do mulch all our plants very well. As you can see, all around the banana is mulched. Even when you move this side, the banana is completely mulched up to the other side. So we do a lot of mulching. Then number 3, what do? Number 3, we give these bananas some little water. For us here, we just call it the sustainable dose of the bananas. We give them a sustaining dose of water because we don't have a lot of water. And you know, semi-arid areas, they're a bit dry. They don't have a lot of resources too. I also don't have enough. But I don't want you to reach a time when you say, no, she's managing because she has an irrigation scheme. No, I want to bring you the cheapest way, the cheapest, the easiest, the quickest and best methods anybody can use. Have food on the table is what I always bring. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So number 3, what do? We save water that has washed clothes. This water, I found it very, very useful to bananas. Bananas, they have their roots. They move to a radius of around 2 to 3 feet off from the main plant. So when we get the water that has washed clothes, we put some oranges, lemons in them. You can see this water. We packed it yesterday, we stored it yesterday, and we had to squeeze some oranges in some lemon in this water. And we always bring this water in the evenings like now. We pour it around here. Not at the plant, but around here. That's where we pour. Just like this. Just like this. All around. All around. The roots of the bananas, they always move around a feet off from the mother plant. So we water this water a feet off from the plant itself. And these bananas, they'll stay giving us food. They'll survive the dry season. This dose of surviving which we are giving them, of this water that has washed clothes, the mulches, then also these dry banana leaves which cover the stems like this. They will help these bananas to stay with some moisture, to continue growing, and indeed they will give us food. I want to thank you, my viewers. Those ones in the semi-arid areas, in the deserts of Namibia, I really salute you. Those in Mogadishu, northern Kenya, yes, we all go through the same. But we shall stay farming. We need food on the table. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm always here to see that we can have food on the table. Christine is my name. Be blessed in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus. God bless.